Today I'm going to show you guys how to build this plant on Out of Ore. Alright, so starting off here, I'm going to be grabbing a few items like the big hopper, sorting drum, and guess the jaw crusher. I really don't know. We're going to have to play around with these a little bit. Kind of, not sure. I mean, transport belts are kind of self-explanatory. So let's grab a couple of those. We're not going to put any bendies in there or anything. We're going to try to keep it straightforward. Yeah, it's kind of, it doesn't really explain too much of these things, but let's grab a few of these transports. We're running a little low on cash. We got to build something basic though, right? We got to get some type of sorting going on. Like this says it's a sorting drum. Let's grab some of these, small blocks. And let's grab some stairs, lights, grab some more steel floors. Nice to have a good stable foundation to build on, and platforms as well. Not really worried about building walls or anything like that, but at the moment, I just really kind of want these things to snap on a little easier. It's a little bit of a pain to get these things to snap sometimes, but oh, there, nope, we had it. Nope, gosh, oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Phew, kind of a pain. Once you get it, it's not too bad. Oh, we ran out. Let's grab some more of those. Right now, there is a bug where if you delete some things, I'll show you. Yeah. Delete or destroy things. Sometimes it'll duplicate it how many times you can spam click before it deletes it. Or destroys it, I guess. You can end up duplicating objects at the moment, so. But these are just fun saves. We're not trying to do anything crazy, cheaty, or anything like that. It's just trying to figure out, mechanics. Oh gosh. Oh. Phew. Okay, kind of getting stuck inside there a little bit. So let's go ahead and put a belt, maybe two, because it's nice to have a little bit of room, because I don't really know where these jaw crushers go. I'm assuming it goes on top of like this, because I know that stuff falls out of the sorting thing on the bottom and things fall out the front. So I'm assuming that the crusher sorts like junky material out the bottom through the sifter screens, and then out the top of the drum would be where the solid rock or ore is coming out. Let me know in the comments if I'm correct. Probably completely wrong, but we're just gonna put it like this so it falls down to the belt below, because it's all kind of going to the same place anyways. Add some more foundation tiles. Couldn't really find any information on like this, I guess really too much info on it, but we're just gonna wing it and see what happens, right? Build these pads up here. Okay, we got all this going on here. Man, these tiles are just like crazy right now. Probably to have a seizure. Also noting a wicked amount of CPU usage on this game. Being a brand new 13th gen processor, I'm kind of shocked to see it sitting at 80% CPU usage sometimes while playing this game. It's a little weird. But we're gonna struggle bust through this, and hopefully they can get some updates out to help fix these problems, because I'm sure that if you guys have lower inspec computers, you're probably getting annihilated. And some of you guys might not be having problems at all. That's just the way video game building goes. So yeah, let us know how you guys are doing, if you guys are performing okay, if you guys are waiting to buy the game. Yeah, let's put the sorter here. This is how I've been kind of dinking around with it on my other saves, trying to put it together here. I know a lot of you guys have been DMing me in Discord saying, Split, dude, like, what did you do for your wash plant setup? Or, I guess, sorting. It's not really a wash plant. But, so I go like that. That configuration right there. You don't really need the hopper there, but I just put it there just in case there's, like, an overflow of dirt going in and stuff, but you can destroy tiles and you'll see that it'll actually make more than you actually destroyed sometimes if you click fast enough. Kind of cheese way to duplicate some items at the moment. I guess you'd want to call it a cheat, but hey, it's just early. So I keep saying this game's early access, but it's not. It's actually a fully developed game, so okay. Let's go ahead and yeah, see how we have more of these than we deleted? We did not delete 25 of them. So let's go ahead and actually put some more of these ground squares in. So to turn this thing on, you actually have to go up to it and press Q. So come on, building tile. Holy crap, bro. Okay, there we go. Damn. Snapping is insane. Let's build a double platform. I'll show you how to turn this thing on and everything like that, because I know a lot of people might be wondering how the heck does this thing actually work. And yeah, so we'll go over most of that today. Hopefully these videos are not too long for you guys. If you guys need me to shorten them down, I can definitely do that too as well. Okay, let's just build a little pad out here. I really don't know where we're going with this here, but I'm not looking to build a whole giant factory at the moment, just a basic, simple wash plant. Or sorting plant. Damn it. Okay, let's put some stairs in. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. We will get them to snap. I just need to extend the floor a little bit. Do I have any more pieces? I don't think I do. No, I do not. All right, demo mode. Here it goes. We can delete this little walkway here. That. Turn off destruction mode, because sometimes when you're moving these pieces around, it'll actually start destroying things you do. So be very careful with your destruction mode on and off. If you run into a piece of equipment or you have this on and a rock falls onto something, it'll actually destroy your plant. So make sure you're very careful with that. It can be very annoying. So pay very close attention to where you're at. Now let's try to clip one of these on here. I'm trying to keep the amount of objects that I'm using to a minimum because of lag purposes. I did put a suggestion in the Discord on the devs chat about possibly giving us bigger building materials. What the hell? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think it's just kind of like, whoa, my gosh. Holy. Well, that's not supposed to be that way. Go ahead and rescue this thing. Call of Duty chopper dropping off the payload. Okay. We built the platform. We put some stairs on that thing to kind of decorate it up a little bit. Now we need a little bit more. Nope. Fell some of this stuff we don't need anymore here. Yeah, I did put some handrails on and stuff like that, but and some lights around, but it was kind of just the game kind of had some issues, crash, so I lost a little bit of the recording, so I do apologize. Okay, let's grab some transport pieces. I'm trying to think here what exactly I need. Let's try this one here. Maybe? Okay, so see how I added the stairs, added some hand railing, added some lights, added some posts. I mean, the posts, you don't really need them. So if I add this part here, Oh man, I need to not want it to snap properly because I don't have the foundation extended all the way out here. So we can just kind of wing it and just kind of get it close. It doesn't have to snap to work as long as it's like the end of the box is close enough to the other ends out to in. Male to female, you know? Just put it there. There we go. Nope. Man. Holy snapping points. Holy snapping Batman. Okay. So this will actually just go through to the hopper. It should, right? So, you know, there's nothing actually going to be able to get up to the sorting drum, and nothing's going to be able to actually get up to the crusher itself as well. Jump in the front end loader real quick here. We're just going to grab some basic pay. Throw some mine craps around. Now, you'll see it going straight through the belt into the hopper. Right, so it'll go straight through. It'll just kind of stack up on the belt. It'll use it as it can. It's not really going to... So you can see the rocks going straight out the other side. So it's going through the hopper. And it's going through the belt. And it's popping out into the actual sell point. So that means we need to actually get rid of this thing. If we want all of the ore to go through the sorter at the top, we'll need to get a conveyor and extend this thing out here a little bit. So we got the angled piece now, so we're going to turn the destruction on. We're going to destroy that. And then we're going to add... Hold on, let's see here real quick. Need to grab some more floor tiles so all these things snap in properly. Grab some more. Put them into the build slot. Snap them into place. Kind of run out of room here. I need to extend this plant area. Maybe in the next one, what we'll do is we'll just get this thing up and working for the day. Get it processing a little bit. And maybe we'll start actually putting some blasted dirt in there or whatnot. There's two different types. There's a cone crusher. There's a cone crusher, which is for like, I think it's for non-blasted material. And then there's a jaw crusher, which I think is for blasted. So there's a few different types that you have to use in the game. Okay. Can we get this thing to snap into place? Like that's about, yep, there we go. And then we can put the flat conveyor right here, kind of like as a hopper, or you could just use a hopper right here and not use the hopper in the other area. But we're just going to do it like that for now. I was thinking about possibly burying the hopper and using it up to come out. And that way I could use the rock truck. But the rock truck is so laggy right now. And everything always falls out of it. So make sure that you turn on your sorting piece of the plant by coming in and actually hitting Q on it. And turning the power on, turning the engine on, and the sorting type. And then you'll also need to turn on the crusher the same way to make sure it's doing its thing as well. So that's going to have crushed rock. And it said, see how it said blasted rock? So we're going to want to put blasted material in there. But however, this is all just basic pay gravel, it seems like. So We're just gonna throw it in there to see how it's working. I actually grabbed the excavator here to see if we could just kind of clear this area out a bit. I was gonna use the loader, and then I was like, nah, and then I had to go to the bathroom, so I was like, yeah, okay, we'll just cut all that out. No need to see that. I'm just standing there, and it's standing there. All right, the plant is all turned on. The belts are good to go. They always seem to always be running. We're just going to go ahead and load this thing up a little bit. And see what type of material we're getting going through the plant. If I can actually put a decent amount through it. Try to get some full buckets here so I can actually get ahead of this thing. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of rock in that with that piece right there, but most of it just looks like basic low-grade dollar whatever per ton pay dirt. So I mean, sometimes it says you can have some. It's mixed in the bucket with the rocks. So we got to make sure that we have the right material going through. I think we need to change the jaw crusher. I mean, change to the jaw crusher after the sorting. I think the jaw crusher is just for normal things. I'm not sure though. You can see how that's dropping out sand at the bottom, or just low-grade pay dirt. It's actually separating it, and then you can see the other piece dropping from the crusher through there onto the belt, and then they're both dropping on the belt out here. So that's kind of cool, but there's no real what's being processed at the moment. So other than going to the piece of machinery and trying to jump on it and hold on. Why isn't this working? No? Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, see how it says input blasted rock? 0. There's no blasted rock going through right now. So I think we need to change that one to the other one because we're not really putting blasted anything through it. This error did have a little bit of blasted material, so just try to keep putting some basic material through this thing. Like I said, mainly this video today was just to get you guys maybe a little bit familiar with the building stuff and kind of how I set my thing up here. It's kind of a little bit big of a pain to try to figure out what this stuff really does, but I think the next time we're going to go on a better material hunt, maybe build a road to it so that way we can start making a little bit of extra cash, because we're pretty low here on the cash after building this plant. Or just dig a big giant hole and see what's over there, because we do have some rock. It looks like some hard rock. And as well as on the other side of the, I guess the land that we have here is a big, looks like a coal vein. Coal doesn't really sell for very much, but it'll be better than just running this basic dirt. See, we ran 3 tons and it was like no money. None. Worthless, overburdened dirt that we should not be putting through here. But right now, like I said, we're just testing the plant out. Make sure everything's lined up. Make sure everything's going to work. So we'll put some tonnage through it and see what happens. This is what you need to be dozing away with the dozer. So just doze it all flat, more than likely. Dig it out. You're mainly just searching for those veins and trying to mine them out. Hopefully they have some really good sized veins. The drill does not seem to... We'll go over the drill a little bit maybe in the next one. Where it kind of just seems like a surface detector. It seems like when you drill down with it, it doesn't really say there's anything else. Unless there really is just 400 feet of overburden or whatever it is. Right. It's hard to tell it now, boys. Okay, we'll just keep crushing some more dirt on here. Leave a comment on what you guys think I should be doing with this setup. See the coal vein that's behind us on the ground? Should I mine all that out? Should I flatten this area and give a good work area? Maybe build a road, go search for a new vein? Let me know in the comments, because the next video should be coming out. Let's see, this will be coming out on Wednesday. So the next one, we're going to try to give you guys one on Friday, as well as some other videos will be coming out on some other games that we play. So make sure you guys check those out as well, if they're your thing. If not, appreciate you guys that are here viewing this content right now. I think we've ran enough. It hasn't. I don't think it's ticked down for how much money we've made. Right now, it's that we were just moving dirt, right? The dozer is extremely laggy. The developers have said that they're going to be working on performance. Whatever that's supposed to do, but man, we've been getting fatal air crashes constantly from Unreal. Like I said, I've been seeing 100% CPU usage from the game, which is insane considering the processor that I have. To see that, I don't think I've ever seen my processor go to 100% unless I'm actually building a game in Unreal 5 and rendering tons of files and shader caches and things like that. So it's kind of weird for me to see 100% CPU usage on a game that's released. So yeah, it's kind of a shocking thing to see that happen. And that tends to happen when you start pushing some dirt with the dozer, or you start pushing or deforming too much of an area. So make sure, guys, as a reference, to when you move a lot of dirt, be very slow and save often, because holy cow, dudes, you might need to doze a little bit. Maybe like, I would say doze for like 5 minutes and then save. You might actually need to close your game and open it back up, because there is a memory issue with the game. So that's just my advice. I cut all that stuff out of the recordings because, well, there's, it crashes and takes time to get back in, and then I got to redo work. So I'm not trying to hide anything when it comes to the performance of this game. I'm trying to be as honest as I possibly can, but I also want to play it and have fun with it, because like I told you guys in the previous videos, I just want to enjoy digging holes. And, there's no point in leaving all that stuff in all the time. So it just makes the videos unnecessarily long, and I end up having to do a lot of the work over and over and over and over again just to bring this content to you guys. So just being honest about it. I am enjoying, like I said, just trying to get it. It would be nice if there wasn't so many problems or performance issues or crashes or things like that. You know what I mean? But developers said that this is what players wanted. They wanted all these boulders and stuff. So, whew, bro, sometimes players don't know what they want, man. They don't know the pain that it's going to cause. And this is going to cause some people some pain. These boulders are insane. I see people scooping boulders, but I don't see them scooping as many as I am on a lot of the videos I've been watching. So that could be why I'm lagging so bad, is because I'm taking full loads in the buckets and full loads in the rock trucks. But I'm also changed the settings down to low, and it didn't seem like it changed the graphics at all from ultra to low, and it didn't seem like it changed the performance of it at all as well. So I'm kind of thinking that those settings might be broken, just like the control settings. So we'll see what the devs say about it. We'll kind of give them a little chit chat and see if they can talk about it a little bit more. But like I said, I'm not going to put too much into this game. I just want to play it. I don't want to deep dive into it. I feel like I'm already starting to kind of deep dive into it a little bit more than I want. But that's just me when it comes to digging games. You guys know that. Man, we've just been constantly putting dirt into here. We'll see if we can get this close to this 500. These scoops are pretty good size. We've been hammering at it. Go ahead and park this front end loader. All right, let's bring the dozer out. Okay, turn off the parking brake. That's another thing they said that they were fixing. That is good, because that's annoying. You can also hit Q and go into your vehicle menu and turn it off from there as well. See all those things that pop up? And right now I'm looking at my CPU. I went from about 10%, 12% usage, and I spiked all the way up to 80% usage just with that little push. That just shows to me that it's very poorly optimized, and I would highly not recommend pushing that much right there for you guys, dudes. You gotta let all this stuff decay. With the dozer, I don't think that they should even make boulders at all. There's no point. There's no point when you're using the dozer to make boulders, because you're not digging the boulders. It's just causing unnecessary lag. So hopefully in the patch they said they were coming out with today, which is Wednesday, hopefully they fix that and get that under control, because it is, you can already see how much performance it's taking from my computer. It's absolutely insane, and I'm not even doing that much work. See the lag kicking in? No way this should be lagging my computer. And yes, I am back dragging with the bucket, causing these small ones, because I want to dig a little bit more. This dozer, so. And I am lifting up on the dozer blade to kind of make a ramp so I don't create too many of these little cubes. But right now I should save. I should save, but I'm not going to. I can already see the CPU is starting to just stay at 80%. 90% usage, which is, like I said, that's crazy. There's not very many voxel blocks, or whatever the hell they're calling these. There's not very many of them on the ground or anything like that. I haven't done a crazy amount of terraforming at all. This is quite a small amount to be terraformed. So all right, we're getting pretty close to being done here today, guys. I didn't want to do too much work. This video was mainly about setting up this plant. Yeah. So let's go ahead and push a little bit more here. See, right there, you can start to see too much objects in the world being created, being decayed, falling through the world, causing some problems. So, hopefully this next patch fixes it, dudes. Because I want to get in here and cut this whole mountain now with the dozer. I want to make a big giant pit, and I want to dig a freaking hole to hell. Okay, so make sure you guys leave a like and everything like that, and I will catch you amazing people who've been watching this video. And if you've made it this far in the video, make sure you guys leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe if you have not. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, bros.